Welcome, Taurus, to your Astrodice reading for February. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe, guys. Okay, getting straight in here. For those of you who are new, this is where I take tarot with astrology and make a small horoscope for the month. Okay, welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new? Welcome, guys. Whole gang in the house. Let's see what's going on. Just went through that that new moon in Aquarius, and we just had that Chinese New Year. The dragon has left. The snake is now coming in. So now we are prepared for a whole new beginning of circumstances, right? Of energies. Let's close this down. Have that completion. Allow whatever is going on within your life to complete. Let that snake come in and make those changes and help along the way. We're going to have the full moon. I believe it's on the 13th, which is going to be, I believe, in Leo. Okay, I will let you guys know about that. So yeah, we have a lot of great energies coming up. So let's see what's going on with you, Taurus. So we're making our way kind of like out the door, right? So having that beautiful Sagittarius energy coming in with, wow, the 9th house. That's actually very important. Especially at this time, with Saturn, lessons learned. What did we learn? What's going on? How do we make shift? How do we make way? How do we get through this completion so that we can get to what we want, right? So having that Saturn coming in, it says the part of you that accepts challenge to gain the wisdom. Let's go. Challenge me. Let's go, right? We're bulls. We can take the heat, right? We can take the challenge. And of course, we have the North Node in Saturn right now. So that's very interesting. You know, so there's going to be a lot of North Node energy coming through for everyone. So this is suggesting the experiences that are in line with your soul's destiny and from which you can gain advancement in your spiritual development and karmic path. Crazy, guys, because you got the what? The 9, the spiritual path. Yeah, there's some big energies at play right now. So going over here to this Sagittarius, I like that though, because that's going to keep you pushing. It's going to keep you strong. It's going to keep you heated up. This energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. Get in there and be the authority, right? And then going straight into the 9th house. Broadening your horizons, either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. And like I said, I'm telling you guys right now, the North Node is playing a huge role right now in this situation of what you're accepting the challenge, what you're doing in the 9th house, you know, and this is going to be, you can already feel the energy ramping up. We already played. I'm not used to having a puppy around. My older dogs, before they passed on, bless their hearts, but yeah, had them for so long, got what having a puppy is like. She's like, play. Okay, guys, let's go. Yeah, making the improvements. So going straight into the situation is taking place in the beginning of the month, middle of the month, end of the month. Sorry, I got lost there because of the dog. So we're going straight to the beginning of the month. But this is talking about those improvements and accepting the challenge to make those financial improvements. Having the sudden awareness of what it is I'm going to do to get past this, wow, and making some sudden changes. So you're definitely, there's this energy in the air, Taurus, where it's like I'm understanding what's going on. I want that Ace of Cups. You know, I'm really putting myself, you know, through it over here to really accept that challenge. So I do believe with all my heart and soul, you're like, bring it. Let's do it. Why? Why not? Right? So it does feel like, you know, by accepting this challenge and, you know, really reevaluating what's going on instead of disconnecting, you're having this sudden awareness. And this is where the speedy decisions are coming through. So you might have a lot of thoughts coming, you know, coming out. We are in Aquarius season. So, you know, that Aquarius says, hey, let's think about things logically. So I do feel like there's going to be a lot of logical things going on within your mind, right? That's going to allow you to take some kind of rapid action. So let's kind of clarify on that. And this is going to, you know, with that Sagittarius and that sudden wake up, that's like really getting into, you know, that enthusiasm, having that superior confidence to say, I don't have to look at the down cups anymore, right? Oh, absolutely, with Sag. If you guys have Sag rising or heavy in your chart, man, that's really going to boost your energy. Like my husband, for instance, he has Sag rising and he's Taurus. So that's, you know, kind of interesting. But the bigger picture, seeing the bigger picture to what is going on. This is overcoming the challenge. I accept the challenge to overcome the challenge, right? Because it's literally saying, Taurus, if I don't accept this challenge, I'm not going to overcome the challenge because I'm not going to see the bigger picture. I won't have the overall, you know, overall awareness. So you're saying, wow, I want this improvement. So I'm going to look at everything. I'm just going to kind of sit back, reevaluate everything that's going on around me. And that's going to pump my energy up to say, you know what, I could do this. Looking at all these other different ways of doing things, could even have a lot of creativity coming through. Yeah, there it is. New ideas, curiosity, thirst for knowledge, looking at new ways of communicating, feeling a little restless about the situation as you are totally moving forward to get to what it is you truly want. So yeah, I do feel like the beginning of the month of February, you're going to be thinking, you're going to be doing a lot of evaluating. You're going to be looking over those bills, looking over how you can improve your job, improve your money, save that money, however it is. So there is a lot of improvement. But I also feel like in the 9th house, it's like this is where my destiny is. And I'm really going after my goals over here. Having the High Priestess. Collaboration. You might be collaborating with something. You might be, you know, going to a conference meeting. You might be learning from someone else, having a lot of teamwork, watching things, learning from other things, but it's going to allow your intuition to go crazy as you are opening this door to this new project, this new situation. It's like it's just opening doors up for you, Taurus. So it's like whatever you've been dreaming about and really thinking about is now coming through. Now, this is going to be around the 13th of that full moon, which will be in Leo, if I'm correct. Yeah, it has to be in Leo. I was going to say, if it's not Leo, it's Virgo. But no. Pisces is there and Aquarius is to Leo. Yeah. So, absolutely. So you're manifesting where you felt like maybe I didn't have. Oh, you're moving into a place of manifestation to get away from the lack of feeling like I don't have any resources. You're getting yourself stabilized. You're putting all of that lack of mindset away. So you're moving into manifestation and putting all of that, I don't have money, I don't have that. You're getting rid of your negative tones for the new beginning. You're not looking at it as financial failure anymore. You're looking at it as I'm taking action to get out of that and fleeing from that energy. Because your intuition is strong and you understand that new doors are happening. So you're stabilizing your emotions, your thoughts. I like that though because it's coming underneath the 9th house. So it's like I've learned. It's like I've learned that if I keep saying I'm poor, if I keep saying, you know, I'm not going to have this, I've learned not to do such things. It's not helping me. It's keeping me stuck. And if you guys haven't learned that yet, then I'm telling you now. Don't do that. It keeps you stuck because it keeps you in a mode of not wanting to move. It keeps you in a place of not being motivated, right? But now it's saying you're going to take action. You're not going to worry about that. You're going to go after what it is. You're adapting to new situations. You're balancing new decisions. You see those doors opening within your mind. You absolutely will. You will all of a sudden have these awarenesses of this is what could really happen. If I just stop telling myself this and that, then I could get more motivated. I can then start making things really happen. Yes, by justifying and balancing, telling your truths. Okay, so getting away from that so that you can really start moving towards what it is you truly want. Into the end of the month over here. giving yourself some self-care, but also doing some soul searching, really seeking the truth, really getting independent, really looking for the inner guidance, doing some introspective work about what it is I truly want and how I'm going to get there. Feeling like that's it. There it is. I'm traveling. That's it. It's almost like, okay, wow. You found the truth within yourself and you're like, okay, but let me just take this time out for a second so I can look and see what's going on, going after my 10 of Cups. Waiting for those fulfillment of wishes. So going into my hidey hole for my... I'm sorry, guys. Every time I see this card right now, I have seen 1111 so much within this month. Well, this is February. Within January. Literally, that all I can see now every time this comes out is 1111. And I'm not even kidding. I even put it up here because I was doing my own reading. And this card fell out, 1111. So it's like every time I see that, I don't know if all Tauruses are seeing this or not, but I have just been seeing 1111 so much that it's even hard to see it as the Four of Wands right now. But it doesn't matter no matter what. It's that celebration. It's that wish come true. I mean, literally right here, this was what fell out for me. So I put it on my board for myself, right? Of course. But I'm going to just read what it says in case you guys are seeing 1111. Because, I mean, every time I see it, right, it's like, yes, I'm supposed to see it as the Four of Wands. But I'm like in tuned to seeing it this way. So I'm going to read it as both ways for you. Okay, and just in case you're seeing 1111 as well. Remember, it's not always your twin flame. Okay, that's just only one piece of the puzzle. This is the celebration. This is the milestone. This is making the marker. This is saying I'm coming up with joy. I'm entering the community. I'm feeling, the harmony. I have the marriage is getting back together, however it is for you. But this is definitely a homecoming on whichever pillar you're talking about, whether it's love, money, health, whatever your success is. And it's saying you're making this milestone. You're making your dreams come true. You're progressing where it is that you need to be with power and stability. Okay, now if you guys are seeing that 1111, I am going to bring that out. This is where your wish comes true. It's pushing you towards your wish come true. This is about moderation, patience, flowing, self-realization, manifestation, which you have here. Okay, also a card of manifestation. Self-realization, that's interesting. Here it is here. Right? Gateway, well, that's a gateway card. That is the gateway. And taking action, well, there you go again. And then you have taking action right here as well, saying that I have the comfort zone and I'm walking through this as this gateway, this portal is opening for me. I'm understanding that I have limitless potential. I'm feeling more like a free spirit. I don't feel weighed down, right? And I'm really excited for what's to come now, right? Because I'm given this opportunity. I understand the opportunity. Okay, so this says you're in for a lucky break. It may come as a happy news. Interesting. Is happy news, experience, new opportunity, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. If it is not a coincidence, it is not. I said if. I was like, wait, there is no coincidence. That's wrong. It is not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. So it's interesting because it says you might have someone you're collaborating with. Then you have this new news, but it's also you finding your freedom, right, for this new opportunity. So this card is literally just giving out everything that's on the board here, my friends, right? And for this happiness, right? This wish fulfilled. What is it? Wish come true. What is this? Wish come true. So it's saying it's opening up the portal for your wish to come true. Why? Because you've balanced yourself. You've adapted to what it is you need. You reevaluated. You're moving where you're supposed to be moving towards. And you know what it is? Really, truly, if you really want to know what I feel out of this situation is that you have now reached the portal of that kind of quantum leap towards your future self. Why? Because you have the Chariot on top of the High Priestess, which is saying, I understand where my future can lie. I understand what doors are opening for me. I understand that my future self has something bigger, better for me. And I'm going to leap forward right into that because it's justified for me. And then this will start opening up this portal for you to move towards that dream with ease. right? Why? Because you're doing a lot of introspective work. You're meditating. You're looking at what it is that the potentials are there for you without what? Restrictions. No negativity. Just, you know what? Let's go. Because I'm adapting to not saying I have no money. Guys, if you're saying that stuff, please stop saying it. Please stop. And be careful when other people get you engaged in conversations. Because remember your environment, right? They start talking and they're like, and I have this problem and that problem. And then it's inviting you to tell about your problems. The spirit is saying, don't talk about your problems. We want to adapt to, I already have. And then that's where this portal's opening. This is where you're justifying yourself. This is where you're making law. And this is about law of attraction. The law and effect of how you're speaking to yourself or speaking out in public. If people have problems, in their life and they have lack, you give them the self-confidence you need to do, but don't be telling them that you have lack too, because now you just kind of screwed that up, right? Because that's your mindset. I know where you're coming from. I don't have that kind of money either. I literally caught myself the other day on a live video. I will confess I did it. But I was really upset, and it doesn't matter if I told the truth or not. It was just that he got me. He got me, guys. He got me, right? He got me cornered, right? Life's a little crazy sometimes, right? Because you get some crazy people, right, that come in, and they cornered me. And if you watch that, you guys ever watch that? What was it? I think it was a Pisces, because I was having I was being good, right? No, maybe it was Cancer. What is it? The Cancer reading. It was actually, yeah. But I said it, and I got to watch myself too. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. But yeah, we got to be careful what we say. But yeah, and then, it's kind of like if you just do it, just kind of like own up to it, adapt to it, and just be like, nope. I was just, I don't know, just however you're going to do it, right? But yeah, make sure that you're try your hardest not to do such things, right? Get out of that lack of mindset. Because sometimes, you don't always want to tell your truths, because your truths hurt your manifestation. So you got to be careful. But, okay, you guys. Oh, what a beautiful reading, though. I mean, you guys are really coming up. I feel like I'm a lot in this reading as well, so I'm right there with you guys. I am Taurus, for those of you who don't know, so I feel like, I'm right there. So let's do this. Yeah, right there. Right off the bat. Let's just take it. Remain positive. Because in wow, hold on. And be assertive. Remain positive, be assertive. That's that Sagittarius energy coming in, because it says in the near future, if you believe within the next few weeks, wow, within the next few weeks, wow, things are going to change. You're going to have big, happy changes. And it doesn't mean that you're going to be wealthy and all this. It's a lot about energy, right? The way you're doing things, as we've seen right here in this magician area, right? As we've seen it there, right? The big happy changes of just getting out of that lack of mindset, changing your energy, being truthful, reorganizing what it is you truly want. So very beautiful, guys. And then on your way to this new area for you. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.